Is camera blurry? No. All right. There's a new Delta Force update. There's gonna be some good stuff in here, guys. I just know it. I just know there's gonna be some good stuff in here. Isn't that right? We'll wait till people get in here, because, or at least some people get in here. Hip hip hooray, dude. Yeah, I think the obligatory "what the fuck is Delta Force doing" video has to be made tonight, unfortunately. It just doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I don't know what kind of grind they're on right now, but some of the changes in here are... yeah. What's up, Dalton? What's up, Greed, Kebakijo, Napabaso, Nevocon, hello, what's up, Golgothic? Going on YouTube chatters as well. How you guys doing? It's ending time, of course. Dude, your name is Glory to the CCCP, dude. Or the CCP. Okay. What's up, Christian? Comments on the last video were quite the stir. I like making videos like that because it does expose people that lurk in the shadows and never comment. And then when they do comment, it's just like exposing that they basically just hate the content and like they hate me. So I just ban all those people because their feedback isn't even feedback. It's basically them just like wanting me to change literally everything about how I run my channel. You know what I mean? Like they're like, yeah, if you could change this, and this, and maybe also this, I would maybe drop a like. I'd be like, okay, so you just don't like me, like I'm just gonna ban you. Like but a lot, like there's a lot of valid stuff too, and I'm not like, I'm self-aware. Like I'm not stupid. I understand a lot of the arguments. But the TLDR is like, hey Anders, can you not yell at people in your Twitch chat? I'm like, it's pretty hard. Have you seen the average Twitch chatter? I don't know. Pretty hard, guys, but I'll try. That's the general consensus from a lot of people. Anyway, hold on. Before I switch to this, is this the thing that doxes me or no? Because this website at one point literally just showed your game email on there for no reason. So let me just make sure that this is actually functional this time around. Okay. Announcement update. Events and operator balance adjustments. This comes out tomorrow. So we're not playing with these right now. It comes out tomorrow. Warfare events. Hill of Iron. Okay. Weekly events. Cool. Right, moving on. Okay, here we go. What's the first thing we see today? Luna getting a buff. In operations, her detection arrow has received, quote, increased recon arrow scan frequency, reducing the probability of enemy detection failure in complex map environments. So they've deduced that in the operations mode, enemies aren't getting wall hacked enough. So their solution to this was to make the arrow scan more frequently as it travels through the air. Now this doesn't affect warfare. Let's get that out. This doesn't affect warfare. It only affects the much more popular and larger game mode in the game. Moving on. God! Okay. They've buffed frag grenades to do more than 100 damage. And they've also lowered the minimum damage to 1. Okay. Like, I don't know. This is... So, okay. I assume this is also a change for operations because a frag grenade does 100 damage to you in warfare, you're fucking dead, right? Like, you're just dead. So they buffed it, I guess, because you can wear, like, armor and stuff and have, like, explosive resistant, right? In the operations, so they made it do more max damage and they made it do less minimum damage. Like, all the way down to 1. They changed base multiplier against level 5 and level 6 ballistic vest from 0.3 to 0.4. Then Shepard only in operations. Frag grenade max damage, so he receives these buffs as well, but specifically to Shepard. Then and also in operations, toxic. Med use time reduction. I don't. Is this a buff or a nerf? Med use time reduction. 40% to 30%. Tactical gear flight speed 8 ms to 12 ms. So did they buff how fast her, like, bug wall moves? Is that what they're saying? From 8 meters per second to 12 meters per second, the bug wall moves. So the bug wall moves faster, right? Guys. So, let me just break it down for you guys, right? My understanding is we're only going to get big, meaningful updates for Delta Force once every season. At the start of the season. Which means once every 3 months. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's an interval of once every 3 months. We get a meaningful update. Because they're clearly not doing anything in the mid-season updates. Other than buff Luna twice. For reasons unbeknownst to anyone. So this begs the question, what are they doing? Because there's plenty of stuff they could do. They could, you know, buff some weapons that aren't too good, right? The AKM, horrible. They could change the recoil pattern for that gun, make it a little more usable. Address the gunplay being a catastrophic, massive problem. Try to address the visibility, because the visibility in this game isn't good. Let's get that out of the way. They could change some of the maps. Because some of the maps in Warfare, horrible. Terrible. What else could they do? How long has Season 2 been out? It's been over 2 months, right? Over 2 months. 2.5 maybe? Fix the recoil in the new yes, on the new SMG. Nerf Luna wall hack in Warfare. It's so annoying because I spoke with some people from like Twitter, like an AIM group on Twitter. Riley CS. I went in their stream last night. And we were talking about how Delta Force had so much steam at the beginning, right? Like they were really popping off at the start there with like dev talks, updates, communication, fucking the whole 9 yards, right? The whole 9 yards. Tournaments every 2 seconds. Creator Hub events. So many things. And then like season 2 came out, or season, whatever you want to call it. Season 2, season 3, whatever you want to call it. And they just fell off the face of the planet. Like they're just doing nothing meaningful. It was a wild video you made? Which video? Weren't you the guy complaining about like me saying people in Battlefield? Oh, I know who you are. You had a problem with me saying people that don't want women in Battlefield. Like I called them misogynistic. A lot of them are, bro. Have you seen Twitter and Reddit? Have you seen it? I've seen it. A lot of them are. Now I should have clarified in the video. Obviously, I'm not calling everyone like misogynistic, but a lot of them fucking are. That's just fact. Like it's, you can go look at it yourself. The shoe fits. I should address this topic too, dude. I didn't realize saying that that it's okay to play as a woman in a Battlefield game would trigger such a like turbo fucking loser response. People are out here like just truly having an issue with it. And it's really funny because it's so inconsequential. And I understand their argument. Like I said on Twitter, like maybe a couple minutes ago, like 30 minutes ago, I replied to someone that was like, yeah, I get it for modern Battlefield games. Like, of course you can play as a man or a woman, but like in BF5, like I don't want that. And like, I understand what he means. Like he wants an authentic take on a World War II Battlefield game. He wants the immersion. He wants to only see like male soldiers, blah, blah, blah. Cause yeah, that's like historically real for the most part. You know what I mean? You could bring up niche scenarios where like you have a small section of French female freedom fighters and all that shit, right? But the whole point for me is it's a modern video game. They are going to give people the option to play as a man or a woman. Simple as that. It is such a stupid hill to die on to like continue to complain about it, because you're not going to change EA's mind. This is the modern gaming era, okay? They're going to give people that option. The argument and the fight, the hill to die on is so stupid regarding this argument. Like, bro, move on or don't play the game. Simple as that. Move on or don't play the game. I played BF5 for like, and 2042 for like maybe 5,000 hours combined, and I have never given a single fuck about seeing a female soldier. I don't care, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're focusing on that issue solely, and you genuinely have a massive problem with it, look inward, because there's some problems there, bro. There's some massive problems there. Like, it is stupid. There are so many other issues. We could talk about S-PWM being in the next game, whether or not the next game's gonna suck, EA banning people for YouTube videos, 97 other more important problems, fundamental Battlefield issues that are just objectively more important. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Had the balls to say it? You're clearly not. You're clearly not listening to what I'm saying. I literally told you from the very beginning in that video that I made, I should have clarified, obviously not everyone making the argument against it is misogynistic, obviously. Are you listening? But like I said, a lot of people making the argument against having female soldiers in a Battlefield game are misogynistic. They are. I could go up Twitter right now and pull it up if you want to see it. I had some kid, some fucking little twink on Twitter with a like SS in his fucking Twitter bio. Like he's cosplaying some fucking not like, dude, these people are so weird. They're the weirdest people that are arguing against this shit. Actual freaks. Actual freaks. I can pull it up. It will take me 2 seconds, but YouTube might have a problem with with it because they might detect this symbolism in the video and like copyright. It's fucking weird. But you need to understand the distinction. I understand the argument against having female soldiers in certain settings. The point is, it's a useless fucking battle. You're losing every time. Because it doesn't matter that much, man. It just doesn't. Really doesn't. Would an authentic, totally historically accurate World War II Battlefield game be really fucking cool? Yeah, it would be cool. It's been done before. It has been. So many of these other games been done before a million times. It's cool, right? Whatever. Great. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much. There's a lot more important things to worry about, like the game sucking dick and SBMM and the quality and the maps and insert 50 bazillion other more important topics that should be talked about. No, I'm not. No. This is not political. I'm not going after right-wing freaks. The whole thing is, if you're gonna die on this hill, if your hill that you're gonna die on is, I don't want to see female soldiers in a Battlefield game because, you know, statistically this and realistically that, you are a fucking freak. Simple. It does not matter that much, man. You know how many times I've complained about like seeing Sundance in Battlefield? Zero times. 0 times. You know what I have complained about? My motherfucking mouse input not working in that piece of shit game. That's what I'm complaining about. Things that actually matter. Okay? And the last thing I'll say is, a lot of the people arguing against it give off like, I've never even seen a woman energy. I'm just being completely honest with you. Like, a lot of the commentary is, I don't like hearing them scream. I don't like hearing them scream in the game. The men scream. Like, dude, they're just freaks. I'm sorry, they're freaks. A lot of them are.
Let me smash.
Indrez.
If they have an ancient Greek profile picture, you can't argue with those people. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, and the funniest thing is, I've been on Twitter just stating like the most basic points ever, and people are like, Anders is woke now. Anders is woke now. No, your brain is literally deteriorated. If we opened your skull, half of your fucking brain would be missing. That's the problem. Anders is woke now. Oh my god. Alright, I'm done talking about this topic. It's actually stupid as fuck. Been in the military for 24 years and served with females in combat zones from Iraq and Afghanistan. There it is. I mean, like, there it is. I don't even, whatever. There it is. You know, don't need to say anything else. "24 years, bro? Holy shit. W, drink one. What's the fragrance of the day? A very special one that discontinued. They don't make this anymore. It's called Guerlain Tonka Imperial. This is widely considered to be the greatest tonka bean fragrance ever made. It is a very sweet, sort of like gourmand fragrance, very vanillic and airy and sort of almost fluffy smelling. But the reason it's so sought after is because it was so expensive to produce, they discontinued it. They sent the person that made this fragrance into the jungles of Brazil to find native people there that know where to find the native growing tonka bean, collect that tonka bean, and then somehow ship it to France to make this fragrance. That's why they discontinued it, because it was apparently too expensive to produce. It smells great, though. You lose C. That's okay, they can have that. I know where to find it, Smile. Oh, really? Do tell, do tell. Guerlain. Thierry Wasser, the in-house Guerlain perfumer, would like to have a conversation with you, Alan. Also, I washed my mouse pad yesterday, and it's like night and day. It's actually kind of freaky how different it feels. I didn't realize, okay. Phantom Elixir? I haven't smelled it. Alright! We're leaving that. This game is not good. Did it fix any of the performance issues? What are you talking about? No. Gotta hit the blow dry tech. I washed it with like a bristle brush in cold water. Then I slapped it against the wall, dude. Big Bubba, thanks for the 2 months. Just open your YouTube live a short while ago, and the man said I'm missing half a brain. Well, I wasn't talking to you. That wasn't directed towards you. Unless you hold that belief, in which case, yes. But I don't think, maybe you don't. XD funny moment, yes. There needs to become a fragrance channel. I mean, I have one, Lazarus. I literally have one. Exclamation point smell. Exclamation point smell. For the fragrance channel. I need, dude, you know what you know what? I'm gonna make a video tonight. I'm gonna make a video tonight for that channel. I'm gonna fucking do it. Cloth pads aren't real. That's not true. That's wrong.
Here's your tip.
My mouse pad is 100% cotton, bro. No. Hello? 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 In God's green fucking earth are you doing? Like, what are these people doing, bro? Normie eliminated. I repeat, Normie eliminated. Monitor's crooked. Devastating monitor crookedness. Alright, we're back.
Time to close this deal.
Loving this 8v8 shafted gameplay. Like, where the fuck are people at? Hello? Nar, bro. Fucking nar.
Clear the area.
Please leave me alone. Oh no. I hate normies because they're so fucking normal. Arg. Okay, dude. The matchmaking in this game is utterly egregious, by the way.
Triple blaster charges up.
Make no mistake, that's the main problem with the game, the matchmaking in Warfare. Always has been, always will be. Hello, Junda. Guys, is this the new single-player campaign? Yeah. It is. Exclamation point, fragrance. Dude, and he deleted his own message. Devastating.
The auction has begun.
What's the new update? Well, in a stunning turn of events, they buffed Luna. Again. So, haha. You're a pussy. Never mind, I'm him. I pull up and I let the 9 bang. It's nothing personal. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. Jamal, don't pull out the 9. Did you ever see that, guys? That fucking short or video? What is this little freak show doing, bro? Okay. Alright. Would you prefer a complex gun build system like in Delta Force or a more simple one in the next Battlefield? More simple. Simplistic. I think that's what they're going for anyway. You know what's weird? Has anyone seen any leaks regarding weapon customization for the next Battlefield? I don't think I've seen it. Like, nobody bothered to open the weapon customization menu, I feel like. Unless you can't do it in the alpha or whatever it is. Battlefield Labs. Are you happy with the update? Well, considering it's completely inconsequential to warfare, kind of just doesn't do anything for me, at least.
Here's your tip.
Nothing personal, kid. Nothing personal. It's nothing personal. It's just business. Nothing personal.
Now that's what I call prime time. Time for the gavel.
Nothing personal. Play horror game. Play horror game. You know, my girlfriend actually wanted to stream with me and play a horror game on stream. She asked me to do that a couple days ago. Would you guys watch that?
Triple blocker charges up.
This map makes me think about things. Battlefield 1? That's a fucking dude, I can't. That game is way too scary for me, dude. The fucking horrors in that game? Yeah, I can't be exposed to that for much longer, so. And, you know, my response to her was, I already play horror games for a living anyway. Battlefield 5, 2042, Delta Force, and Battlefield 1. Like, these are horror games. They are. So, yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't be anything different. Wouldn't be any variety. But I'm not sure what game we would play. She just wanted to look around at what horror games are like available on Steam and stuff. And I don't play horror games. Like, I have no idea what's out there. So I'd have to look. Why you didn't play Hell Let Loose? Because I don't want to. I don't like milsim games. You can play It Takes Two. Well, we were playing that on stream. We're close to beating it. We should stream the ending, I feel like. You just hate everything that isn't Battlefield and hate Battlefield as well. Like, stop yapping, bro. All right? Like, it's actually true. No, it's not. If you think that, you're not paying attention. You missed the entire Fragpunk stream yesterday, where I was literally in a peaceful and tranquil environment enjoying team deathmatch and free-for-all. Like, you missed a 2.5-hour stream of me enjoying the game. And you're gonna, it's just false, so. Tourist spotted. Yeah, he's not a real one, I fear. He's not a real one. I have not tried Dying Light. I've heard so much about it over the years. Last 2 Battlefield games that came out you hated. Of course, they're terrible. BF5, horrible. General consensus from people other than me was that it was a terrible game. 2042, even worse. Are you just baiting? You just have to be baiting. There's no way that you're real. If you're baiting, I'm gonna permaban you, by the way, so I don't know. I'm agreeing with you? Really doesn't seem like it. Really doesn't seem that way. I'm just saying you hate Battlefield so much, yet you keep playing. Dude, it's not complicated. Like, are you under the influence right now? What's wrong with you, man? So you think I hate Battlefield in general because I dislike the worst games in the franchise? That's your takeaway. This map is fucking horrible. The sector is terribly designed, and it's generally just awful to experience, and I'm just having zero fun. I mean, it's... What are worse, Milsim players or Battlefield veterans? Dude, I don't fucking... I don't know. Milsimmers, probably. Unfortunately, that map was designed by a blind person, so I can't really play it because it's so horrible. Really unfortunate, actually. Like, what the fuck? Why do you torture yourself to keep on playing? Zexel, Are you brain dead? I run a FPS channel centered around Delta Force and Battlefield, and you're asking me why I continue to play Delta Force and Battlefield. Here's what I'm going to do. You're timed out for 24 hours. Kinda legit question, no? No, it's not a legit question at all, actually. It's like asking an F1 driver why he keeps driving. Like, I don't know. Because that's his fucking job? That's what he likes to do. Like, I like to play Battlefield games. I like to play Delta Force. It's just, the experience is incredibly frustrating. That's it. It's not complicated to understand. No, I'm never getting invited to Battlefield Labs, guys. Like, I appreciate the, I appreciate the sentiment that you people think that I even have a chance of being invited. But, it's never happening. Let me just guarantee you that. Let me guarantee you that. David Sterling said what he said. Yeah, nothing's happened. So, like, what do you... They can say whatever they want. I personally think that that was like a PR move. That's my like schizo conspiracy theory about that. I think that was a PR move. I think someone at EA told him to like, maybe not, but probably not actually, but yeah, I don't know. It's just, I do not believe it. Only like 600 people in labs at the moment. Is it really? Is it that low? 600 people. There's no way it's that low. Right? Or was that like stated somewhere by somebody? Can't wait for the Battlefield 6 disaster launch video. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to make that video. Let's keep our fingers crossed on that one because I really don't want to make that video. Let's hope it's a good video. I really want it to be a good video. I want to be able to make that video and be like, guys, this is actually like pretty good. Hopefully they don't force me to make a video where I critique it heavily because the game sucks, so... I mean, it's up to them, dude. If it really is. I'm just gonna call it how I fucking see it. If the game sucks, it sucks, whatever.
You saved my arm. Take some cover.
Oh boy, that seems really fun. I don't think you could, like, I'm actually serious. I don't think you could pay me to stay in half of these lobbies. I'm not joking. Like, the matchmaking in this game totally ruins the entire game in Warfare. It's the matchmaking and the map design. The combination of those are just, I mean, it's just brutal. Like, it's just fucking brutal. If the matchmaking wasn't egregiously skill-based, you know, and like EOMM, SPMM, if it didn't have those things, you could deal with bad map design. Like, I've played 2042. I've dealt with bad maps a lot. Like, it's not that much of a problem. I eventually figure out like what routes to take and like how to play the map. But the matchmaking, dude, there's just no way around it. It ruins the entire game. Ruins the entire game. Play a different map. Well, that's why I left, bro. But you don't understand my point. Point is, I could play any map in the game, and the matchmaking ruins it. It doesn't matter if it's knife edge or shafted. The matchmaking, it just fucks the game. Simple. Is it better if you uncheck grade? Nope. I think it's both, Hollow Jake. Both to some extent. They'll never admit it though. That's one thing that we have to accept. They're never going to come out and tell us what they're using in this matchmaking. They will never comment on it. Am I reading this right? They buffed Luna? Yes, in operations, they buffed Luna. It doesn't apply to Warfare, but the fact that Luna's receiving a buff in any game mode is just shocking, honestly. It just doesn't make any sense. That's just so insane. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think the devs know how Luna Era works? It's a pretty valid question at this point. And they nerfed Toxic? Yeah, they nerfed a character that's based and basically allows you to push rats. And they buffed a character for rats. And then I get put on one of the worst sectors in the entire game to play in, on defense. Debating leaving, actually. You know what? I actually will. That is an auto leave for me. That sector on defense, automatic leave. That is an automatic leave since the changes they made to it, where they give the attackers free reign of the entire map. Seasons 2, thank you for the 100 bits. You're not playing the game at this point? Well, no, I'm not going to play things that suck and are horrible to experience. Like, all that would have happened there, let's say I play that. Let's say I play crack defense. What's going to happen is my team's going to get overrun. We're going to get flanked because there's no way for the defenders to actually protect against the flanks because the flanks are too easy for the attackers to access. I'm one person. I'm not going to be able to kill their whole fucking team. And it's going to be impossible to enjoy. You cry a lot, just saying. I think you're not paying attention. If you were paying attention, you wouldn't say that. Because you're essentially just ignoring everything that I'm saying and chalking it up as quote unquote crying, but you're not delving into what I'm saying. I'm actively critiquing things that are right in front of your face, and you still manage to ignore them. So, I don't know, maybe you need to, like, go to the fucking doctor or something. Have you tried Fragpunk Ranked? No. You got B-sawed by this game? No, you have to be level 30 to play Fragpunk Ranked. And also I wouldn't play Fragpunk Ranked. The 5v5 is not good. For me at least, I don't think I would like it. At least not compared to the respawn modes. Unless there's ranked respawn modes, which I don't think there is. Yeah, Showtime. I just need to be in a certain mood for that, bro. Like if I mean, I could try operations right now. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. Ops is loaded with cheaters. Dope. That is... Players that cheat in operations are... scum of the earth. Swine, bro. It is by far the worst game mode to get cheated on. To get cheated against in, rather. Just taking damage to someone I can't even see. Okay. Guy runs through the smoke behind me with no audio and shoots me in the back with an M250. It's just... I mean, the game is just not very... Like, if that guy had footstep audio, I simply would have killed him. But he just didn't, so there's no way other than just sheer luck that I saw him for me to kill him. It's just... I'm just not interested. Just not interested at all. Super boring. Super boring. The matchmaking ruins the entire game. It's not worth the effort it takes. It's really not. It's really not worth the effort it takes. Just to play a 32v32 casual combined arms experience. It's just horrible. One of the worst experiences out there by far right now. Fragpunk is good. Should we play together? I don't fucking know. Who are you? Hello, are you... Do you make videos? Like, I don't know.
Splendid! Hurry up! Hey,
Hello?
here's a med kit!
Absolutely unbelievable.
Thanks, mate!
Unbelievable cancer. I mean, it is actually one of the worst experiences known to mankind. What was the update? Literally nothing. Don't even worry about it.
That's what I'm talking about!
You alright?
Thanks. Don't panic! Today is not the last!
Who the fuck is shooting at me?
Now it's over for them! Here! Stop complaining! Get up and fight back! Let's take this up a notch! Releasing dragonflies! Dragonflies hit their run! Under my arrow.
What the fuck?
Changing backs! Swapping back!
Keep leaving games early. Do you get easier lobbies? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Fuck no. No, no, no.
This one's next, Pat!
He has a shield. Like, all these idiots are asking for medic. They don't even realize.
Say hello! That can't feel good! I'm proud!
Oh. Shatterline shut down. Rip.
Let's get a jolt in our veins.
Thought I was way closer than where I was. Fuck.
Quiet! I'll fix you up in no time.
Why can I not use my abilities, bro?
Grab the medkit! Take this medkit! Dragonfly King! This one backs the punch!
Okay. The map design in this area is just some of the worst, man. In the whole game. Just unbelievable how this fucking guy is peeking this angle with none of my teammates shooting at him.
Thank you.
Just
I mean it.
wide peeking the top angle.
Medkit incoming! Grab it!
That should theoretically just be one of the most impossible places to peek in the entire area. But nobody is doing anything. Man, the guy just like teleported away.
I'm back!
This is so cringe.
Take it! Fix yourself up! Fire! Changing back! For my intel! Dragonfly's on the way!
I'm reloading. Enemy spotted.
Oh, this area. What the fuck? I'm getting shot in the back as well.
Now it's over for them! The pan means you're still alive! Anything dragonfly! Let's get a jolt in our veins!
Well, now the fucked part is like where the enemy is gonna come from.
Quiet! I'll fix you up in no time!
Good to have you.
This has to be like a spawn beacon or something. Nobody knows when the next battlefield is gonna release, bro.
Activated! Magni!
Oh no, I can already tell he's angry. You don't know me very well. This is a pretty based beacon. Unless they find it right now, which would be devastating. But hopefully my teammates do something. And of course, Operator Titty did not kill anybody, so the beacon was likely killed as a result of him not doing anything. Operator Titty, guys. I don't know why people keep bringing up GTA in relation to the release of the next Battlefield game. Like, yeah, GTA is a massive release, duh. It's like probably the biggest, but Battlefield is really big and important too. And they released BF4 during when GTA 5 was releasing. They like EA has literally released Battlefield games during GTA release cycles before. So it's not like they give a shit. And I don't even necessarily think people's worries about like GTA 6 taking people away from Battlefield is like are really valid, because they're two really separate things. They both have their own draws. Why did you smoke it, bro? This game is so fucking annoying. What? Do you know this cheating piece of shit Focus who claims he has a world record on Delta Force? Yeah. He's not cheating. You're mad. He's on my competitive team, bro. We're teammates. Like, yeah, I know who he is.
need aid!
Can I have one fucking revive, please?
Help! Ah! Get him out of here now!
Thank you.
Thank God you're here.
Oh my god, you're just joking. You're actually joking. You're actually joking. You're actually joking, bro.
Medkit here! Crank it up to 11! Take this medkit!
Oh boy.
Use this one! Let's take this out a notch! Suka pig! Medkit incoming! Move it! Dragonflies on the way! Dragonflies hit their mark!
Always, bro. There's always a beacon people don't kill. Watching this game pisses me off. Imagine playing the game every day for a living. They are killed by a man in a nice sweater. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this. 2042, bring back the OP hovercraft. Yeah. I play 2042 every day if all the vehicles are still broken, honestly. Like, guys, if the Super Hind was still broken, I'm so sorry, but I would still be in the Super Hind. Like, that would just never get old to me. Ever. You really claiming that his 238 kill world record had no aimbot? Lol. I have 25 years of FPS experience. That fact you defending his kid super disappointing coming from you. Robert, I'm gonna say this as slowly as I possibly can. I have personally competed and practiced with and against Focus in 4 different games, and he's insane in every single game. What does this mean? Does he cheat in every game? No. It means he doesn't cheat, and he's actually that fucking cracked. Exclamation point weapons for the MP7 build. There it is. You're smart. You know what it is. He's smart. So he never cheated in any game ever. Brother, I even said it slowly. And he's still... oh, man. It just has to be a 30-minute timeout for me, you know? Ban him? Yeah, I probably should. Robert, you know, Focus has a Discord. You can just join his Discord and go ask him, you know. You can ask him yourself. He's not that hard to get a hold of. I don't know why you're coming to me. Completely different person on Twitch. What? What are you talking about? You think Robert puts in his resume? Yeah. Probably does. In his resume for working at like a gas station. 25 years of FPS experience. Should I snipe? So all the comments on his world record video about his aimbot are all wrong. Yes. He doesn't cheat. He's one of the most mechanically talented players I've ever seen in any game. People, like, for instance, if you put Focus up against Shroud, I would bet on Focus every time. That's how good he is. I'm not exaggerating. You give Focus time and energy to devote to a game, the dude is like untouchable most of the time. He really, it's kind of nasty as fuck. Not on CS. You'd be pretty surprised, I think. Shroud wasn't that good in CS, bro. Obviously, I'm not saying Shroud was bad, but like, if you want to look at it objectively, like, compared to other players, Shroud was never really, he had absolutely spectacular moments, but, in terms of, like, the best players that have ever played Counter-Strike, he's not even in the top 20. I don't think anyone would argue that. Like, you can go look up his statistics. I'm not even talking shit about Shroud. Just, like, you can look it up. You can look up everything he's done in the game. I'm just saying, from a mechanical standpoint, from a raw skill level standpoint, raw skill, the ability to, like, jump on and play a fucking video game, Focus is up there with, like, the best I've ever seen. Easily. Raw mechanical skill. Why the fuck am I sniping? I know what you're saying, M3 player, but like, I'm not playing this, by the way. Like, fuck off. Hey, defend on this horrible map where your team's getting rolled. No, not doing that. So there are no cheaters who claim world record on any game. Like, it's just like the most insane thought process. Like, imagine how his brain works, you know? Imagine how his brain works. like such an unbelievable jump, you know? All statements must be taken to the extreme. Exactly. Yes, that is YouTube chat. Yes, it's YouTube chat. Focuses awareness is unworldly. Yeah. Think you and Baronox should develop an FPS game? Key, thanks for the two monies. I appreciate it, dude. Is that euros? What is that? British pounds? What is that? I don't. I've never seen that symbol. Well, maybe I have. Or maybe I just don't recognize it right now. It's not euros, it's British pounds. Okay, yeah. Thank you for the two monies, bro. Alright. Another late join max ticket defense where my team is getting absolutely fucked. Get me out. Not playing it. OMFG Salad, thanks for the 15 months. Welcome back. I'm sorry I'm leaving games so often, but I'm not playing. Like, you guys see what I'm getting put into, right? Late join, enemy team has max tickets, my team sucks dick, we're getting rolled. I'm not playing it. Like, at least put me in a game from the start of the game. I'm not late joining a game on defense. It's just fucked. Why your Twitch chat become verified accounts only? That's just a basic security measure. You should verify your account for your own security. People that fucking fly by the seat of their pants and don't activate 2FA or any authentication or security methods on their accounts, dude, those people just don't give a fuck. I really don't know how you sleep at night. I really don't. That's crazy to me. But the reason why I have verified accounts only on my Twitch channel is, number one, like a bunch of, it just prevents a bunch of like weirdos from making alt accounts. Perma making alt accounts and just to like rage bait. It's for security, and it's just, I don't know, like a basic chat moderation method that everyone does, I feel like. Almost everybody on Twitch. Yeah, it's to stop bots as well. Just to stop chat bots. I don't want Bezos to get my phone number. You realize your data's been bought and sold 850 times. Okay, I'm not even going to start the conversation. I'm not even going to cut. He already has it, bro. Let me put it that way. All of your data, your name, email, place of address, dude, it's out there. Trust me. It's fucking out there. Let me ask you a question. Have you bought anything online in the past 20 years? If the answer is yes, I have some bad news. Dude, that's actually an interesting topic, though. Pokimane, I don't watch her, but she tweeted she spends 4 figures a month on internet security basically wiping her data like off the internet to prevent like being doxxed and everything. That's nuts. That's small for a streamer her size. That's still a lot, dude. Slap that one on the business credit card? I mean, yeah, I'm sure she deducts it. She has to deduct it. There's no way that she doesn't. She has to claim it on her taxes somehow. Because there's no way you're just fucking... Didn't she call her subs poor? I don't give a... I have no fucking idea. Like, I think that was someone else. I don't know. No, wait, no, she did, didn't she? Didn't she, like, bring out cookies that are, like, $25 or something? She did something. I don't pay attention to what she does, but I know what you're referring to.
That'll bring you back.
Time for the gavel! Now that's what I call prime time!
Should I reinstall this game? Bro, no. Honestly, no. Like, it's... Okay, think about the last time you played the game. It has not changed since the last time you played the game. So if you want it to be different, it's not. Focus is genuinely cheating. It was proved, and you can see it minute 546. I can give more proof, but all right, of course, friends will defend each other. Bruh, bye. Listen, man. Like, I'm trying to do some self-improvement here. I want to call you a retard so bad, but instead I'll call you a fucking moron. Will you accept that instead? Because you're a fucking moron. Straight up. This game sucks! It sucks, dick! Actually. Oh my god, it's so annoying to play. Holy fuck. Unplayable cancer. It's so boring. The matchmaking completely and utterly destroys the entire game. The entire game. Like, it's not like, oh, you know, it makes it slightly worse. No, it actually ruins the game. Everything about it. It takes everything good about it and it minimizes that to just like an Can I move, please? What's wrong with the matchmaking? Just blatant, disgusting skill-based matchmaking in EOMM in a 32v32 game. Like, it is... The lobbies are just insane sometimes. It's so... egregious. Sir, why are you looking over here?
Medic! I need help!
Hello. Oh, this is... Okay. Well, that's awkward. Alright. No, for a free game... No, okay, here's the thing. The funny thing is, for a free game, it's actually good. But, like, the matchmaking ruins all of that, is my point. If you play Operations, there's none of that. Like, if you play Operations, the game's probably fine. If you play Warfare, dude, it's just, like... It gets so old. Let me promise you right now. It gets old fast. Because you see the amount of fun you could be having, and then they have something in the game that doesn't allow you to access the fun you know you could potentially have. You know what I mean? Like, they literally gatekeep you via archaic, evil, modern video game system from the fun you should be allowed to have. What the fuck? What? Hold on. What, is this new tech?
The auction has begun!
Casualty here!
Here's your tip!
So annoying. I just win the fight too, just run out of ammo. I just like, what the fuck is that angle? Okay, tank, go deal with that, please.
Time for the gavel!
Gotta be up here.
Give me a hand! Now that's what I call prime time!
Unbelievable.
Triple blaster charges up!
Insane. Like this, it's just like this game is just so. There's just like no other alternative though to the gameplay that's happening right now. It's just sort of you just run down fucking tight hallways and.
Let's get! Hurry up!
Suddenly there's 7 people in front of me.
I need help.
Oh.
Take my arms.
Fuck off. What?
Thank you.
Teammates, how the fuck are you allowing this to happen? Like, how is this? It's like, are you? It's just like, why do I even have to worry about that as a fucking possibility? Like,
Hey, here's a med kit.
oh my god, you're this fucking dog shit where you're letting that fucking horrible player flank our entire fucking team? Like, oh my god. First of all, how is this not out of bounds for the enemies, right? Just as like a map design question. Because clearly that's overlooking our spawn, yet he's allowed to be there. So boring. The maps in this game are easily just such a weak point. It's such a weak point. The maps are really bad.
Use the med kit. Grab this med kit.
Reloading, cover me!
Jesus Christ. Fuck off. You're so cringe. How'd that work for you, bro? Monty 13K with your 20 kills. Just fucking tunnel visioning me for 3 different magazines.
Light screen cover.
Unbelievable. unplayable. It's just so annoying. It's a bunch of stupid fucking pussies just sitting in unpredictable locations you couldn't possibly ever fucking pre-aim properly or predict. They're just prone with light machine guns with height on head glitches, and you just can't fucking see them. It's horrible map design. Absolutely horrific, shockingly horrible map design. There's just so little you can actually do to like play around that other than me go around, right? But like if me go around like this isn't available and you have to fight it head on, I'd rather slam my head in a fucking fridge door over and over again. How is this fucking guy not dead? How is he not dead? He just... Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. How does he not just get killed by my fucking teammates? Like right there, like bro. End this game, please. This sector is so egregiously horrible. I don't even know how it was designed, if I'm being completely honest with you. I really don't. If I had to really tell you, like, Enders, how did they come to the design of the sector? I would not be able to provide you with an answer. I really wouldn't.
Draw in the curtain! Hey, here's a med kit. See if you're lucky.
Sinian Vortex, thank you for the gifted sub.
Find a bullet. You'll be fine.
What the fuck? Please die, please. Okay. Yeah, that gun's balanced, guys. That gun's balanced. Yeah. You know, operations players have been asking for an M250 nerf for months, but like, you know, we'll just buff Luna instead. For the second time in a row. We'll buff Luna instead. That'll make our players really happy. We'll do that.
Get some shade.
No, literally don't know where I'm getting shot from. It's just unplayable. Like, it's just horrible. Map design is egregiously bad. Some of the worst map design I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm actually not exaggerating. This sector is actually unacceptable. Like how fucking horrible it is. Yeah, it's just unplayable cancer. Some of the worst I've ever seen in my life. Some of the worst I've ever seen in my entire life. You can't sit still. You can't move forward. Can't possibly know all the angles. It's just horrible map design. Absolutely unacceptable dog shit. Shot like one of the few areas where I'm like actually shocked looking at it, because it's just completely inexcusable. Like, how could you possibly put this in the game? It just doesn't even make any fucking sense. Like, how are you even doing this? Like, how did you make this, right? Like, also, I've seen the conversation regarding player count. I've said for a long time, 48 players, 24v24 is so underrated as a player count. 24v24 is beautiful. I used to play that sometimes in Battlefield 3. It made some of the maps play so much better. Because it was like a sweet spot in between all the other things, right? I just can't even.
You're back, Enders?
Shut the fuck up. Don't even fucking talk to me. Kinetic TTV. Not right now.
Splendid. Hurry up! Patch yourself up!
Like, take a look at the sector and just ask yourself, how did they fucking make it, you know?
How do they what, sorry?
How did they make it? Like, how did they make it? Like, take a look at the design of this and go, how did they come to this conclusion? Like, this is their finished product they actually designed and put in the fucking game, right? And they said, yeah, this sector looks good.
Take some cover!
Like, disgusting, disgracefully horrible map design. Absolutely fucking inexcusably just terrible. Makes me want to it makes me literally want to light my computer on fire. And like, oh, it's just crazy. I want to go outside and punch the nearest tree in half. Like, it's so fucking cringe, this map design. Ugh. Unbearable. Absolutely unbearable dog shit. 2042 have better maps. 100%. No, I'm actually not even kidding. 2042 has better maps. I'm for real. Like, I would rather play Haven. I would rather play Redacted. I would rather play Spearhead. I would rather play, I don't know, any those three mainly. This guy is comparing people screaming on airplanes to adding women to Battlefield games. He says they're both annoying and people can have opinions. No, you're just dumb. And then somebody else replied to him and called him a pussy. Based. Did someone else replied and said you're a pussy? They did it. They did it for me, honestly. Comparing people screaming on an airplane to hearing women scream on a battlefield and saying they're both annoying and we can have opinions. I am so glad that I am not incapable of forming a coherent thought. I don't blame this guy. DEI has made huge impact on gaming that now everyone hates women. I don't even know what you said. Like, Hollow Jake, you typed a sentence and I don't even know what you said, bro. Nobody knows what you just said. Like, I'm just gonna ignore it. It's not on my mind now. I don't know. I just... Yeah, floods. Yeah. Exactly, Torbis. Doesn't make any sense. Never done that once in my entire life. What the fuck is going on here? What? Nice, I teleport and I take damage. Guy bot walking in the middle of the open towards a point my entire team is on. My entire team allows him to shoot me in the side, and then he dies immediately after. I mean, like, you could clip that whole sequence there, and that's just the most typical shit you've ever seen in Delta Force. Like, my whole team is in full control of the point, allows an enemy to walk in the middle of the open and kill me.
Appreciate it. Almost the corner. Ready.
No, this isn't real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. How was I just shot in the back? Like, this cannot be fucking real. We have just taken the entire fucking front of this area. I can't move because the game doesn't fucking work and doesn't take inputs. This gun is absolutely beyond broken, by the way. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. Ubisoft's investors are threatening to sue them. Okay. so cringe. This game is so fucking cringe, dude. It's so fucking cringe. It actually is. Like, you can't move intelligently on these maps because they're horribly designed, and SPMM ruins the game. It's fucking horrible, dude. It's so bad. Ugh. Okay. Can't play this. I just can't. This game is brain rot, dog shit. So it's so bad. Like, for real. It's actually horrible. Jesus Christ, it's so fucking bad. I'm done. Yeah, right at 2 hours. It's amazing. It's actually insane. I didn't even know that I was at the 2 hour mark. It's just like, I actually can't play this game for longer than 2 hours. I can't. It's fucking unbearable. It's absolutely unbearable. Just such slop dog shit past a certain point. Map design horrible, teammates fucking useless, matchmaking disgusting, ruining the entire game. Gunplay, I'm getting beamed from some stupid fuck on a head glitch 80, 90, 100 meters away. It's just disgusting. No audio on people close to me. Operators are annoying as fuck. Like, I just can't, dude. Horrible. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out, gamers.